So yeah, we're gonna play this, and one of the things we're gonna do, we're gonna use the name and game queue to name our people. I figure Quill should probably be our leader, but then the 4 extra peeps we're gonna bring with us, I think we'll name off of Twitch people, if that sounds like something kind of reasonable. Start a new game. So one of the things I do like about Oregon too is that there are quite a lot of little options and extra details in the game. This is going to be the Trail Journal of Quill. Now we got a difficulty setting we can choose here. I say we just go to the max difficulty, Trail Guide, obviously. And then we got our starting occupation. We can actually get a list over here of what they do. The occupations that start you with the least money give you a bigger score bonus at the end. Some of these also have some extra perks going on. Like for a pastor, we get a weekly boost to wagon train morale. What do people think we should play? Should we, just because many of us may be rusty, maybe we should start with someone quite high up to the top? Or maybe we just YOLO the difficulty and go right down to the bottom. Love the font. I mean, great font in here, isn't it? A few requests for carpenter, shoemaker, butcher, pharmacist, farmer to not die horribly, farming and animal skills, botany skills. You know, I kind of dig that idea. Go west will be homesteaders, right? A lot of these territories had where if you showed up, you could just claim a big amount of space as long as you worked the land. It was just yours. I think we might do that. What's a Magan? Oh, over here, maybe it's Mason. Yeah, the font's a little low res. We could try farmer. It's gonna be fairly high difficulty, but maybe we'll get ourselves some extra herbs along the way. All right. So it's certainly gonna be Trixie here. Farmer. When do we want to leave? So depending on what year you leave, different routes may or may not be available. Some of these years also have like the gold rush. I guess would that be 49? Like the 49ers, right? And then we can also choose the month. Starting in February, March, there's a good chance it'll just be too frosty and too bad. April might be good. It gives us a little bit more time to get west before winter settles in on the other side. There's a slight risk of sort of frost and freeze over here, but maybe. In reality, homesteading was only available for like 3 years. Homesteaders are all sponsored by corporate sponsors. Really? I mostly know, because I know homesteading was also a big thing here in Canada over here. So I don't know. I mean, I suppose I don't really know the details of that either, to be honest. My favorite game content creators, a Holly ever get to see a stream? Well, Ownerby, I'm happy you could be here. Go hard or go home January. Tell you what, let's go April. Let's go April in 48. I guess you can even go earlier than that, but we'll just choose the default year. So we'll set out from, we'll send out from Independence. Isn't it Kansas? I don't know where Independence is actually. And we're going to settle life by settling in Oregon City, or should we go somewhere else? Sacramento? I think if you go to Great Salt Lake City, I think the idea is you're Mormon pioneers, and I think there's a lot of like little extra perks, like a lot of the bridge crossings might be free and things like that. Is it Missouri? MO? Okay. I mean, it's the Oregon Trail. We should go to Oregon, right? And then starting with the wagon, the large farm wagon is definitely the strongest one. The Conestoga is a fair bit heavier. It might be less likely to break, but I know it's quite heavy, and that has tons of issues with speed and river crossings and things. And then small farm wagon is certainly lighter, but doesn't fit as much stuff in it. So we'll probably take the large farm wagon. That's going to be okay. Let me pull up the list of, the list of people's names over here that we're bringing with us. So we're going to have Kerbal King. Kerbal King, yeah. Kerbalking over here. Maybe I should put a second capitalization. Kerbal King. Next we've got Crazed Guppy. I don't know how many characters we're allowed in here. Apparently that many. Crazed Gup is what you're going to be. Lem Gardner. And does age matter? I mean, 12's fairly young. I don't know if it like impacts anything. Maybe not. Maybe it's just purely cosmetic. But we're gonna have young Gene C here with us. Yeah, list of future dysentery sufferers, exactly. So, I think we can go and get started. I mean, maybe we'll fail and we'll cycle through names quite quickly. So that's completed, and completed. You're a farmer who's just come to Independence in 1848 for the purpose of setting off on a journey west to Oregon City. You've already bought a large farm wagon, but you still need to buy the other supplies you'll need for your journey. As you wander the streets of Independence, you'll see various stores that should be able to provide you with supplies, provided you have enough cash. You also see people who may be able to give you some good advice. And indeed, we can click on the people over here.
Good day to you, friend. I'm new here in town.
Voice acting.
I'm making ready to head out on the trail west.
I didn't realize it'd be voice acting. I guess we are running on the CD-ROM version. That's crazy. Howdy.
Ah, so you're doing the same. Well, maybe we can link up with the same wagon train.
Yeah, baby. Those video sequences, right? So sweet. So good. You have any advice?
I wouldn't start out with less than, say, 400 pounds of food per person. Of course, how much you can take depends on how big your wagon is and how many draft animals.
The facial animation is a Starfield. Lamb, thanks for the gift subs. Sorry, you're probably gonna die. How much you take depends on how big your wagon is, how many draft animals you got. All right, so long. Let's talk to her.
You bought all your supplies yet? You know, some folks forget about some important items that might prove right useful out on the trail.
Tell me more.
Just about everybody buys food, extra clothes, guns, ammunition, and spare wagon parts. But there's some other things you might want to take as well.
Do you have any advice?
Well, I wouldn't go without a good long rope or chain, which can help in crossing rivers or going up and down steep hills.
All right, so long. So,
the merchants here in town offer.
I was gonna say, if we click over, we'll get another pop-up.
Based on the size of one's party and estimated length of journey. Of course, you can shop around on your own or add to the basic set. So, which package would you like?
So, it's probably a good idea to save some time by taking one of the packages and then going to the shop and see what we might be missing or what we might want to add. I'm wondering about taking the smaller package and then just filling in some gaps. 10-foot pole, small mirror, bullseye lantern. Safid's getting ready for D&D. Does it have a ray tracing? Yeah, man. RTX on, baby. My bro has that haircut. So what do you think? 4 months, 5 months, or no thanks? 1, 2, or 3? He just stares at you. 1. We are poor. We don't have a lot of money. So I kind of like the idea of, yeah, okay, lots of votes for ones. We'll go ahead and take this to start us off. And then, where can we visit? We got the independent. One more time. What do you got to say?
Heading out west? So am I. In fact, this will be my second trip out on the trail.
Why would you do this more than once?
Traveled out to the Oregon country 3 years ago. Liked it a lot, so I decided to come back east, round out some of my relatives, and take them all back to Oregon with me.
Okay, that kind of makes some sense. Oh, Thalric, back for your second month. Hey, thank you very much. You have any advice?
Find yourself a good wagon train. That's the prime thing. Keep moving and don't take no cutoffs. Stick to the main trail and you'll be okay.
Pardon?
Find yourself a good wagon train.
It's just a repeat.
Have you decided the best time to leave yet?
Well, what do you think?
Well, some leave real early to get a jump on the other wagons and to give themselves plenty of time. But then there may not be much grass for the animals and you may run into spring snows.
Do you have any advice?
It's best not to leave too late either. Then you may not make it all the way before the winter snows hit. I'd recommend leaving in April or even early May.
All right. Well, it's April, so... what's the Independence Messenger? Unrest, bloodshed reported in Berlin. What was going on in 1848? Apparently I can't visit the city butcher, but the dry goods. All right. Revolutions. Murders going on. Revolutions all across Europe. Maybe we'll go by one category at a time and take a look. I'm not sure this is the cheapest place to buy oxen. I think we're going to take a look. Horses are really expensive, and there could be problems. Mules are still ridiculously expensive and can lead to issues. Oxen are dirt cheap and are very efficient for our, like for pulling our wagons and stuff like that. That's what we'll be going. We're going to check the stables on the other side, see if we might be able to get a better price on oxen. We can't leave without it, so we can't forget. We've got 10 sets of clothing, which is probably more than enough. So basically 2 per person. I don't even know how these work mechanically in the game, if they matter. Maybe if you lose all your clothing, your morale goes down. I'm not sure. I'd like to avoid buying winter coats. I'm hoping we can get through April without freezing to death. Get 200 cats to pull the wagon. But maybe we should bring some scarves with us. Should we get 4 scarves or something? Maybe just some hats. Hats and boots. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Toques. We have enough plump helmets. Everyone gets 1 boot each. So I don't even know like how important it is in the simulation. Feels like we should have boots, but they're expensive. Long underwear. Tell you what, you're right. Let's get 4 pairs of long underwear. And let's get 4 hats. There we go. We'll call that good enough. Maybe. We don't know. All right. Firearms and ammunition. Oops. Firearms. We've got... Money for Essentia. Money for Essentia.
I
Hey,
can't
cool, man.
wait to die of dysentery during this game. Also, I played a lot of EU4 as lately, as Denmark.
You're right,
What's
we
your
are 5
favorite
people.
type of root vegetable to eat in stews? I love carrots in my stews.
Me too. Actually, I made a soup yesterday. I made a pea soup, but I really like to put carrots in my pea soup. I think it fits the flavor profile, adds just a tiny bit of sweetness. I really like that. Think we should maybe get extra bullets? I mean, I would never miss. I swear by my pretty Floorbond, I will end you. And yeah, you are right, we are 5 people, but I already have a hat. We're gonna say. I don't know. All right, we'll get 1 extra box of bullets. Because I think we are going to need to do some hunting along the way, because we might not have enough food. So we have 300 pounds of bacon to get started with, which is great. A little bit of cheese, some coffee beans, got to be important for morale. Do we have any vegetables? Cornmeal, crackers, dried beans, dried bread, dried fruit, dried vegetables. Got to keep away that scurvy. Flour's real cheap, and it's quite good for food. I mean, obviously all this weighs, but I think I might throw in an extra 10 sacks of flour, another 100 pounds worth of flour. It's cheap, and I think it'll keep us well fed. You know what? Need a little garlic? Need some garlic in my food. Ham, honey. Here, we'll get a sack of onions. That seems like a good idea. Garlic for the vampires? Okay. See, potatoes, they're not the lightest. Not the cheapest. Need licorice, it's delicious. Licorice is also maybe a little bit of a medicine too, right? You know, it's pretty cheap. We'll get a jar of licorice. I think you accidentally hit 20 bags of flour? Oh, I did. But you know what? I'm actually fine with that. I like how the music stops when it has to load a new page. No multitasking. No multi-threading, I should say. Your farmer might end with more vegetables along the way. That's true. I wonder if we get some vinegar, if we can make pickles along the way. Oh, did we see salt somewhere in here? There's salt pork. Salt might not be under food category. It might be under like a miscellaneous. I like how you can bring furniture with you. I think these maybe give you more points at the end if you manage to get there, but I don't think we're going to do that. Why is chat showing up on screen? Because I had extra room. Because of the aspect ratio of the game, I had space. And I also actually have to try not to talk too much. I thought maybe if the chat was on screen, I could let that entertain people. Medicine. Okay, alum. I don't know what you use ammonia for, and borax. I mean, some medicinal brandy, sure. Castor oil might be good for if someone gets food poisoning. It's also a good cure for constipation. I don't know if that's something we encounter, but that might be it. I mean, dandelion is also quite good at, it's a diuretic. Yeah, where's the laudanum? That's what we need to get a whole bunch of. So iodine, isopropyl alcohol can help disinfect if you get an injury. Hey, where's the laudanum? Maybe this guy doesn't sell it. I guess it's alphabetical. It would be right here, right? We might have to go look for laudanum somewhere else. I mean, we need to have some whiskey, obviously. I think we are shipping out with some iodine, are we not? Yeah, we've got some iodine. Miscellany. All right, we can get ourselves a banjo, but we can also. Okay, this should now be the unfiltered sound from my microphone. You're welcome. See, now the morale is going to be way up. Let's get some grease for our axles. Maybe some mending yarn. I don't know if we can use that to maintain our clothing, but it seems like a good idea. A little cloth. Oh, we need a deck of cards. I mean, come on. Matches, we've got some matches. Oats, I think oats and hay and things like that. I think you need that if you're bringing horses, but with our oxen, we shouldn't need that. A little soap. No, we're not going to bring tobacco with us. All right, that's under miscellany. Spices. Oh, that's probably where we find salt. Well, let's see. And we've got some things here for more desserty dishes. Pepper, very important. Yeah, let's bring a couple of sacks of salt with us. And we got some sugar. Money for Essentia. Money for Essentia. Let's bring some rosemary and sage.
I demand a mirror and a keg of pickles.
Mirror and a keg of pickles. Did we not get a keg of pickles? Is that under just P for pickles? Oh yeah, we have a 25-pound keg of pickles. We're good there. I'm not going to bring the mirror because you know that's going to be the first thing that's going to break and we're going to have all the bad luck. It feels like we should have an axe. I don't know if a butcher's knife is required or it helps to get more meat from hunting, but it feels like we should bring that. Let's bring 5 canteens for drinking water. Although we should probably get some water barrels. Well, it mostly depends if we're going. There's like one of the routes is like a desert route. It's like a south cutoff or something like that. Dutch ovens. These are really heavy, but they're good for cooking. You know what? Maybe we should bring a compass with us to not get lost. Fishing's an option. I think I won't bother with it. How do we not have a frying pan? Get a frying pan. Oh, we got a kettle. That might be part of it. Here, a hunting knife. A hammer. So we have an axe. You can also get hatchets. We got an axe. Probably good enough, right? Let's get a lantern in case it's dark. Pickaxe. I don't think we need to bring these with us. Rope. Let's take an extra rope just in case we lose one. Maybe a saw in case we need to clear a tree that's fallen across our path. I don't know if that's something that comes up. Feels like we should bring a shovel. Maybe a thermometer so we can see if someone's got a fever. All right. So this is no water kegs currently. I'd rather buy the water kegs later if we're going to take the southern route. Apparently we can't buy any wagon parts here. That's okay. We can probably buy that from the stables. All right. Oh, that's only 31 bucks worth of stuff. That's not too bad. Now we might need to save some money for emergencies later, but we'll see. Yeah, there we go. If we move over here, take a left. Henderson Stables. Oh, oxen price is exactly the same. So I don't know how many oxen we can get to pull our thing. I mean, 2 probably works. 4 is probably better. I'm thinking 6. Because something might happen. We might lose some somewhere along the way. We shouldn't need bales of hay or anything like that. Spare ox yoke. We have 1 spare ox yoke. Should we bring 2? Oxen are also walking dinner beef storage. Well, these are spares, right? So I don't think we need one per ox. This is just if they break. So we've got one. We're buying a second one. Funeral parlor, general store is not. Is this a different general store? Do you have laudanum? No. Check the other side here. Outfitters. I don't think we've got like a pharmacist here. All right, we might be ready to go. Oh, there's the pharmacy. Consider administering Ipecac as well if someone needs to throw up for some reason from food poisoning. There's the laudanum. Okay, we do have some. Let's get a second bottle. Quinine to prevent malaria? I don't know if that's a thing, but maybe. We have more than one wagon? But there you go. I'm going to get an extra wagon tongue and an extra wagon wheel. All right, leaves us with about $70 for the trip. Let's go. What we could do here is we could do a... Apparently I can't save here. Maybe I can save on the road. Let's say, we isn't our wagon already covered? Maybe it's not. At the very least, maybe it's a spare. Okay. Now, before setting out, you need to pick a wagon train to travel with. Following wagon trails are about ready to go for Oregon City. Which you want to go with? I don't know if there's an advantage. I think like maybe with bigger ones, there might be more chance that you get like muddied down if you're in the back or something, but maybe there's more safety. I'm not sure. No idea. I don't think any of these are particularly huge. I think they can get up to like 40 or 50 wagons in some of these wagon trains, but vote for 1, 2, or 3 for which wagon train we're going to go with. We do have a rifle. 1 seems good. All right. Oh, he's saying this might be a little cramped. I can see what you're saying. Yeah, here's 3 people per wagon. Or maybe there's not enough people. Heavy votes for 1, though. Let's do it. All right, we're in Independence. We could go back into town, but we're not going to do that. We could rest, but we're not going to do that. I mean, it's chilly. I suspect these are in Fahrenheit. I don't know what's freezing in Fahrenheit. I don't know if you have to go negatives for that or anything. Someone in the chat will know. 32 is freezing. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're currently below freezing. I think the game might interpret, like, might think the weather's a little colder than it is. We could keep resting here for a little bit. The big issue will be when we come to our first river, because if it's frozen over, but not frozen over thick enough. But let's get started. What could possibly go wrong? All right. So we immediately, after 5 miles, encounter our very first river. Let's check the river conditions. The river appears to be frozen. We just cross? It's fine. It's fine. All right. Immediately we've been hired as a trail guide. Wagon fell through the ice. Clean up the mess. We've lost 21 pounds of bacon, a pound of cheese, pound of coffee beans, sack of cornmeal, and various other items. Kerbal King almost drowned. Let's get some advice.
Rivers like this are nothing to trifle with. Folks should be more careful.
That's not advice. It says you're fine right now. Let's continue. Oh, no, Kerbal Ping is poor. Coughing, difficulty breathing, unconsciousness, weakness. Ah! what? Maybe we should rest in Westport for a sec. Let's rest for like 3 days here. Okay, the weather's warmed up a little. Okay, Kerbal King's feeling okay. Everything's fine. Let's keep going. And yeah, it's above freezing, which is great. I think what we probably should have done is just waited a few days in town until the weather got above freezing here. Santa Fe. So, I mean, we could go into town, but what's the point? Well, I mean, we could figure out, like, what we've lost. Various items. But I guess, let's make sure we still have our gun. Hang on, do we not actually have a gun? I wonder if the general store would sell it. Wait, you're telling me I didn't buy anything? Did I not hit purchase? I'm sure I'd hit purchase a few times. So, the previous shop we were in didn't have, wait, hold on. We had like 90 bucks. And then I bought a few things and said, okay, now we're going to be down to 70. How come we have so much? We got hired as a trail guide. That's exactly what it is. That gives you a bunch of money. We got hired. That's why. But yeah, there were no, there must have been a weaponsmith available in the town. So it wasn't being sold at the regular shop. But yeah, now we have ourselves our pistol. You know what? I'm gonna buy some blankets. Buy more pickles and bacon. We did lose some bacon. Buy another 25 pounds of bacon. Okay. You can play some music? What's this? Oh, sleeping sounds. Sure you didn't use the wagon tongue or wheel. Yeah, I'm wondering. Okay, he doesn't sell wheels, but we still got a couple of yokes. I'm sure we're fine. I mean, what are the odds that something terrible happens in this game? It's gonna be fine. All right, let's continue. If there's been an update on the treat stream. Okay, not yet. Yeah, see if anyone's around Blue Mound. Usually these people aren't particularly helpful, but who are you?
Let's keep going.
All right.
I say we continue on our way.
Fantastic feedback, thanks. Severe thunderstorm. What do you think? Continue? Slow down? Wait for conditions to improve?
This storm is so fierce, we can hardly see ahead of us. I say we should wait it out.
Go faster. Go faster than the raindrops. Raindrops? Yeah, let's wait for the conditions to improve. The trail is muddy. It's raining. We can hardly see. Sounds good. April 11th. Strangers ahead. Continue at a distance. Approach them. Wait to see what they do. 1, 2, or 3.
I wouldn't mind hearing what they have to say. Could provide useful information about the trail.
Shoot them. Rob them. Ooh. Chat divided. Lots of votes for 3. All right, let's wait to see what they do. Continue on their way. Kansas River. First, let's check the river conditions. May prove a little tricky. 4.5 feet deep. That's too deep to ford. We could try to caulk the wagons and float. But let's just pay for the ferry. We've got the money. $6 ferry, total ripoff. Ford it. And we got to play this one safe. Oh, there's a delay. 3 days? Well, tarnation. It's tricky. It's deep. I think we got to wait our turn. Yeah, we got to wait it out. We got to pay patient. Dang it. Watch us still drown. Yeah, ferry's popular because the alternative is dying here. Woof! Okay, let's just pause for a sec. All right, everyone's good. Excellent. Very happy about that. It's April 22nd. Morale is high. We're at St. Mary's Mission. You know what? Let's visit the mission. You know what? We'll get another 20 pounds of bacon. These prices are going up. Pemmican, yeah. I think people might be eating the bacon before the pemmican. Things like bacon go bad over time. I'm not sure they do. Buy some speed potions. Yeah, but I'll never remember to use them. Yeah, should we get some extra boots? Yeah, maybe we get an extra couple of pair of boots in case someone loses theirs. All right, let's do it. How do we have so much money? Because when we got hired as the trail guide, we got $500. Otherwise, we'd be down to basically nothing. Oh, all right. The Red Vermilion River. Let's check the river conditions. Extremely treacherous. So it's only 2.5 feet deep. So we definitely wouldn't need to caulk the wagons, but extremely treacherous. For $1, we can use the toll bridge. And hopefully there's not a queue for that one. It's just a bridge, not a ferry. Yeah, there you go. Scott Spring.
Let's move on.
All right, fine. God. Patient people. All right, let's wait out the storm again. Muddy trail. Still muddy, so it's slow going. Oh, that was Scott. Yeah. All right, everyone's good? Yep. Oh, door. Hold on. I think the pizza's here. I don't know if you'll all be happy or annoyed by this, but I did take my hat off before opening the door. Yeah, we got our travel supplies. We've got this transparent pizza.
Nice
Basically an
to be
invisibility
watching live
cloak.
again. The trail is a pilgrimage of the soul. Shouldn't we end up in Korea then?
Pilgrimage of the soul. Terrible. Hey, boy, thanks for the bits. Let's continue. The Big Blue River. May be rather difficult. 200 feet wide, 4 feet deep. It's a little deep to ford. I think I think we're gonna have to get out our cock and float the wagon. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. You don't have to buy any, I don't think. You just have it. Yeah, let's caulk the wagon and float. God, nervous. Let's do it. No! No! Oh god. We missed the whirlpool or the rock or whatever that's supposed to be. Oh, shit, this pizza's really hot. We're gonna wait a minute before we jump into this. That was some quick delivery. Okay, St. Joseph Road Junction. If I take the St. Joseph Road, does this just send me back? I thought there was a map. Hold on, I got a map up on the other screen here. Oh, okay, hold on. The St. Joseph is another place we could start. So if we took the St. Joseph Road Junction, I think we'd be heading to another starting location. I mean, West Oregon Trail certainly makes a lot of sense, so we're going to do that. I love the little animated wagon. Hey, it's May. It's gonna be May. The Narrows.
Fine scenery round these parts.
This guy must have been one of the programmers.
Round these parts.
He's got that look. Heavy fog. Maybe you just slow down? Just slow down. Speed up. Travel 300 miles? The coast of Nebraska. It looks so exciting around here. Good thing we've got our harmonica. Fort Keeney. Oh, let's visit the fort. Actually, let's see who's around. Who are you?
Let's go into the fort. Can't hurt to keep in touch with the local authorities, I always say.
Well, if you always say it, then let's do it. Oh, let's talk to the, oh, that's the exit. I can't go in there. I can go into the supplies. Oh, I can go into whatever this is. Hello.
They tell me someone in this wagon train is looking for a doctor. Is that true?
There are doctors in this game? I mean, I think my people are fine. Perhaps?
Well, to be honest with you, I haven't been in regular practice for a number of years. But I'll be right pleased to do what I can.
You have any advice?
Next time you get to a town with a decent pharmacist, you might want to stock up on some basic medicines. Of course, you might have a pretty good supply already.
I hope so. Well, let's keep doing. We'll buy some more bacon. I think our numbers are dwindling here. I think we bought some castor oil, but it must have fallen over. I don't know if we need it, but you know what? 47 cents. Let's spend some on some castor oil so it's available. Still got our compass. That's great. Let's buy another 200 pounds of flour. We could be doing a little bit of hunting, too. Just a little hunting from time to time. Excuse me. Oh my god, do I not have... Oh, there. just to top off our food rather than wait until it's in a danger place. Oh, we have a lantern, but no lantern oil. That's a good point. Let's get a couple of tins. I don't know how long they last, but let's get a little bit of that. You know, we'll get some lard for cooking. We've got all this flour, so we can make some pies and things like that. Here, molasses is cheap. We'll get a little molasses for our cooking as well. Oh, I think we're out of pickles. Let's replace that. I don't know what saleratus is. Does anyone know? Is this something we need? We don't have an axe. Did we lose it? Baking soda, is it? I think we may have lost one of our spare wagon axles. Or did I only have one of each? The axles and tongues? I'm worried about weight. I think I should buy more bullets. Don't we have? We have 60 bullets. Sometimes it takes more than one to take something down, but... Yeah, but we're American.
Howdy do, neighbor. Are you in need of my services? You won't find a blacksmith much better than me. When I'm finished with my current batch of repairs, I'll be pleased to help you. I can make or repair wheel rims, shoe your animals, what have you, and I charge reasonable rates. Your animals and your wagon are the only things that'll assure your success on this journey. Worn out or sore-footed animals can get you in a heap of trouble. Take good care of them, and they'll take good care of you.
That pizza's delicious, but let's focus on the game. Thank you very much. No. Oh, you do have a shop. Okay. Let's go. We'll go for a few more days, and then we'll try to hunt. No! Lem Gardner has a bad cold! Let's increase fluid intake. Let's see what kind of advice is here.
They'd better take care of themselves. Bad
It's not
cold
advice.
can easily turn into something much worse.
Increase fluid intake. Hello, Plum Creek. Lem? Coughing, fever, headache, runny nose, sneezing, sore throat. He's got COVID. Increase fluid intake was the best advice for the entire 90s. Yeah, we could rest here. I am thinking about doing a little round of hunting. I think I click here. All right. We currently have 2,800 pounds worth of stuff. Our wagon can hold 4,000, although presumably it can slow things down. We can change our travel pace, but I'm worried that we'd wear our people out. We left a month early, so I don't think we have to rush it. And yeah, we'll keep our rations on filling. We want to try a little hunting? Let's see what we can do. All right, my famous reflexes. No, I'm not going to bother with the goose. I'm hoping for, like, deer or something. Grizzly bear. Isn't bear meat, like, notoriously filled with, like, parasites and stuff that are bad for you? Oh, do I have to click this button to reload? Oh my god. All right. A little groundhog. This might not be the most, there's a little wabbit. All right, you know what? Oh, and there's the bear back there. We got ourselves one goose. A squirrel? Now, come on. Duck? Oh, how did that not? All right. I'm worried about getting mauled by a bear. You know what? I don't want to hang around where there's bears. I'm worried we might get mauled. So we fired 3 bullets and got a whole 7 pounds a game. That's not great. If you get deer, you can usually take them down 1 bullet and get like 100 pounds worth of stuff. Muddy trail. Is it wabbit season or duck season? Maybe I should wait. What is that, like a coyote? Let's say maybe I should wait until we've got a more foresty area. Oh, you did not die to a 1 shot. I know. Oh, that was a miss. The first one I should have hit. For a more foresty area, there's something down here. Then maybe better chance of finding some deer or something. Maybe I should have bought a whole bunch more bullets. How the hell are you not dying? It really felt like I was clicking those. Do we have to lead the shot? When I did a test earlier, I just 1-shot killed the deer. It was easy. Maybe I do have to lead them. Here, wabbits do. Buffalo. Okay, I'm leading. No, that didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Shoot it in the butt, but that was just a miss. That one's on me. Oh, there we go. We downed a buffalo. All right. I mean, we can only carry so much back, but there we are. All right. Flooded trail. We could wait for the rain to clear.
It's awful risky trying to travel a flooded road. If I were you, I'd stay put for now.
What do we think? Ford, find another path, wait for conditions to improve. I don't think I like 2. So maybe 3. And just wait for it to dry up a little. Lots of votes for 3. It's almost June. Oh man, this is taking forever. It did count as resting, which I don't know, good if we still had some sick people. Them's still only fair. That cold is persistent. Shoots a buffalo, leaves half the meat because it's too heavy. Dang white people, right? Oh, these thunderstorms. We have an ad break coming up in a sec, but so be it. Bad mosquitoes. Rest here for what? Why would we stay where there are mosquitoes? Let's get the hell out of here. How's Lem doing? Okay, he's recovered. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing we've got quinine. I don't know how prevalent malaria was over here. South Platte River. Extremely treacherous. It's only 2 feet deep. Well, here's the thing. There's no ferry. There's no bridge. It's not so deep that we need to cog it. We just need to ford the river and hope. I mean, maybe if you waited, maybe the river condition could change. But Let's ford the river. A lot of it depends on the weight of your wagon as well, and we do have a lot of stuff. Yes. Okay. California Hill. All right, check the hill's condition. Path up the hill doesn't look very steep. All right. Should be fine to go up. I mean, is there any reason not to double team? Like our oxen? Because normally I think some are pulling and some might be resting. We may as well double team. I don't know if there's any reason not to.
I seen bigger anthills than this. What's the delay?
All right, windless heel. Doesn't look very steep. Lock the wheels. Did you just skid down? Anchor wagon, use ropes and chains. I mean, we do have ropes and chains. So maybe for safety we should do this. It probably takes more time. Yeah, I don't know what the cost of double teaming is. I mean, a lot of this isn't very well defined. It doesn't look very steep. Maybe we just go down just fine.
I'm so apprehensive about this hill. I've heard so many terrible things about it. I met a man back near Fort Kearney who said that last year a wagon tipped going down this hill, killing a child and injuring her mother. If we have any long ropes or chains, perhaps we can use them to gradually lower the wagons down the hill.
I mean, maybe better safe than sorry?
I'd find some logs or big rocks to use as anchors while going downhill.
What do we think? Continue, lock, anchor, use ropes. John says use rope. Lots of votes for ropes. All right. We did the safest thing. Lost alum, some bacon, coffee, pemmican, socks. We did the safest thing and it fell over. You know what? Just YOLO. I don't know when we get to the next town. Wild vegetables. Well, you know what? We're a farmer, so presumably we might be really good at gathering vegetables. So we're going to do that. 25 pounds of fresh veggies. That's great. For morale to be high, I think you want a lot of different food variations as well. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Bar. Wabbit. Where the deer and the antelope play. See, one shot this time. 38 pounds. I mean, it's not a huge amount, but that'll do us for a bit. At least we don't waste any. Flooded trail. God damn it. Last time it took several days for the trail to dry out. I'm worried that we might be going too slow. I'm going to try to ford the river. Okay, or not the river, but the waters. You know, we're only going to slow down through the hailstorm. Nope, let's gather the veg. Only 7 pounds? I don't know if that was worth the time. Independence Day! I mean, morale's already high. I'm worried if we skip it, it might go down. Or do we just continue? Boyd says 2. Rabbit says party. Celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Ooh. All right, let's celebrate the 4th. Used up all of our ammo. Oh, there's more buffalo there. All right, come on, Mr. Shaky. I don't like this one with the rocks. There you go. Got them both this time. There you go. Carried it all. 136 pounds a game. That's great. Yeah, maybe easier one closer. Trading post. Yeah, let's visit. Here, we'll get some biscuits. People deserve some biscuits. We did lose one of our extra pairs of boots. You know, we deserve a treat. A little bit of butter, a little bit of cheese. Let's get some of our coffee back. We've got some brandy still. For medicinal purposes. Yeah, I'm going to get another 30 pounds of flour. You mean, that's a lot of gunpowder. I don't know. I think we lost some socks, yeah. Yeah, we'll get a hatchet, because I think we've got an axe. We'll get the hatchet. I don't know if you really need one versus the other. We'll get some extra pemmican. Oh, we lost our pepper. That's no good. Clothing's still fine. All right. I think we're okay. We have to besiege a fort. The big problem is if we lose the barrel of gunpowder, then we'll have to buy it again. You know what? We have use of salt. I'm going to buy some more salt. I think we put them to good use. Okay. Strangers ahead. What do you think we should do? 1, 2, or 3? Money for Essentia. Money for Essentia.
Do they know where their towel is?
Well, lots of votes for 2 this time. We're going to approach.
You folks are a mighty good ways out.
Yeah, do you have any advice?
Can't say I do. We'll mosey on, I reckon.
All right, so long. Thick dust from other wagons. Well, it's a little annoying. You're in Wyoming, stay away from strangers. I think we'll just... I don't know, it's fine. Ramming speed. More you wait, the worse it gets. Right as other wagons start passing us. 21 pounds of fresh veg. So that's not too bad. I mean, we're a farmer, we gotta use it. A dust storm. I don't want to stop. I just want to slow down. Laramie River. 3 feet deep. Pretty tranquil. We may as well take the ferry just for maximum safety. Like, let's pay the toll. Who cares? Again, watch this fall over. All right. Well, of course, we're taking on the, staying on the Oregon Trail here. We could visit the fort. Hey, you.
You know, the name of this place is Fort John, but just about everybody calls it Fort Laramie, after the Laramie River nearby.
Tell me more.
If I were you, I'd stock up on supplies, especially food, before heading on my way. Hunting ain't much good on the trail ahead.
All right. Well, that you know, that might be some useful information. Stables. Blacksmith. Do you have a general store? Supplies. There we are. Buy a bunch of bacon. You know, we're out of cornmeal. Let's get that. We can make some nice little biscuits. We do have a fair amount of flour. I'll buy a little bit more, though. Okay, we'll get a tin of sardines. Not very cost efficient. Did we go through our lard already? All right, you know what? We'll buy all the lard. We'll get a couple of jars of jam. We're out of tea. We don't have any more yeast cakes either. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? We'll buy vinegar. I don't know what it really does for us. Yeah, we're out of salt pork. Yeah, so we're buying that. You know, I'm going to get a couple of bags of rice just to mix it up. Oh, I didn't realize we were... I don't know if I, like, scrolled down and set a category accidentally. We don't have pneumonia, although I don't know what we use it for. Borax is for cleaning. I don't know if we need this. You know what? We'll get a thing and launder our clothing, maybe. We don't have a ladle anymore. I don't know if we need it, but I feel like we should have it. I know we only have 2 Admiral, but we haven't used any yet, so it's fine. Did we lost a hat? Oh, you're right, we did. You know what? I'll buy 2 so that Quill can have one as well. I have no idea if hats actually do anything in the game, but... Alright. Then another 40. Let's get out of here. Where's the exit? Ah, there it is. Register Cliff. It has been registered. Extreme heat. Then we might slow down to not exhaust ourselves.
Slow down. This heat is really getting to me.
Yeah, I think we'll slow it down. We don't want to get dehydrated or nothing. 100-degree high? Jeez, that is hot. I got some deer we could hunt, but we did just pick up a bunch of food. Although... they said hunting was poor. Okay. That was a deer or an antelope or something. Oh, you bugger. Ah. Maybe I shouldn't waste it once they start running. Kind of want to get a second deer to make the haul back worthwhile. Or if we can get a buffalo. Headshot? Oop. Yeah, range might matter. Dang. But Oregon Trail 2 is not bad. Well, Oregon Trail 1 also had hunting. It wasn't first person, though. It was, like, very weird. Pixely. Or essentially, is this not the version you had that we played together? Well, you don't remember. We never did hunting when we played together. For some reason, we didn't use the hunting button. Oh, come on. There we go. So that was right on you. All right, that's 2. We still want to approach the strangers? You got 3, got 1. I love chat. It's like, no, they're doing 2. 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Approach them.
Good to see you, friend. You know, I spent some time out west, and now I'm traveling back east to fetch my family.
You have any advice?
Hurry along, but don't push your animals too hard. You don't want to get caught by early snow, but if you get too hard with your animals, they won't carry them more than halfway.
Would be bad. All right. Theft from a wagon. Bacon, dried beans, tin of preserved potatoes, clothing. Hold on. All right, do we just continue, or do we take the time to search for the thief? The beans, the bacon. Search. All right. Unable to find. Ah. Dang it. All right, it's not insanely... well, it's climbing up again a little bit. And then, yeah, we're okay on food and weight right now. Let's not slow down by hunting. I think we got to get a bogey on. Well, we're coming up on the Rocky Mountains. Well, again, we've got a ferry. I mean, it seems pretty easy, but we got $3, so let's do it. Yeah, maybe the stranger stole something. Ormond Ferry Trading Post. Oh, it defaults to food. Oh, how interesting. Maybe because it figures it's the most likely thing you're going to buy. Right, let's get a little cheese just to mix up our diet a bit. Bullets. Okay. We got 4 boxes of bullets left. We have 80 bullets left. When I stop to hunt, well, I mean, sometimes I go through an entire thing of that. All right, we'll buy an extra couple of bullets. A couple of boxes of bullets. We don't have a hammer. We lost one. I don't know if we need one, but let's go and get it. Feels like we should have a pail. I don't know if they do anything for us. We lost our pans. I don't have a pot either. I don't know if it was a pot or like a stew pot. I don't know if we had a different thing, but... Oh yeah, if, so they don't have the water kegs. So with no water kegs, we can't take the south cutoff. So we're gonna have to go through the 3 rivers, the 3 crossing. I bought some ammo. Buy veggies, like dried veggies. You think? You know what? They're not too expensive. You know what? I will buy out all your veg. Buy the whiskey kegs and empty them. August 1st. Ooh, alkali water. Bad mosquito. No, let's keep going. Yeah, so limited drinking water. We do have some canteens, but... Devil's Gate. Alright, it's not intimidating at all. Isn't alkali water the new health trend? It might be. Alright, 3,000 pounds. This salted meat. We may have salted that ourselves. So yeah, we've got tons of food. Yeah, I don't know how to check the condition of our oxen. Oh, there's an animals category. They exist? Okay. So the deep sand route, I believe, is the deserty one with not a lot of water. Since we don't have kegs of water, we're going to take the 3 crossings route, which, yeah, it's going to mean 3 crossings, but... Okay, 2 feet, not too wide. This is a little tricky, but let's ford the river. Okay. That's 1. Okay, 2 feet, 100, a little tricky, but again, it's pretty narrow. Ford it. Increase speed now, it's already August. I mean, maybe. Honestly, it's not a terrible idea. Maybe we should go to 10 hours per day. Okay. Right, so this is always confusing to me because it's like, hold on. So deep sand route would be, I think, looping backwards. Taking the other route that I didn't take. So I think we want road to South Pass. I think. But I think I've screwed this up before. Okay, this is looking okay. Rocky Ridge. Fairly steep. Alright, we're gonna use ropes and chains to go up the hill. Or double team? Go up the hill?
Keep back. You ain't a-passing us. We got no wish. Keep back there where you are.
Good day to you. If you don't be very, very careful going down steep hills. That's how my son was killed.
Alright, we'll double team to go up. Yeah, we could save. We're not going to do that. Okay, let's go. Okay, this should be a safe river, which means, of course, it'll be the one we fall over in. Okay, all good. Lots of edge. Right. Dry sand. Bad water. Quicksand ahead! Put the weakest animal up front. Slow down. Let's slow down. There's no grass right now and no good water. I mean, wait for conditions to improve.
Quicksand? We better be careful.
We're just going to slow down. So, like, I don't know. Parting ways, fork in a trail. Right branch follows the sublet cutoff, providing a shortcut to Fort Hall. Sublet cutoff, however, is rougher and drier than the main trail. Left branch follows the main trail. Okay, so either way we're going to Fort Bridger. This is a shortcut. It says drier and rougher. We don't have the water kegs. I think we probably need to keep the main road. What do we think? Well, you know what? Let chat decide. So Fort Bridger, shortcut, shortcut. Fort Bridger with no shortcut. Shortcut means long cut and dead people. Take main road. All right. How's our people? Everyone's good. Shortcut, famous last word. Green River. 3.5 feet, a little tricky. Oh, there's a ferry. Church Butt. I know it's Butte, but... Name Rock. Your name was... They're open to, like, being sponsored. This is gonna be, it's like... It'll be Costco Rock. It'll be... Staples Center Rock or whatever. This is modern-day Interstate 80. Is it really? Hey, we made it to Fort Bridger. All right, let's visit the fort. Walmart Rock. There you go. It's like I was trying to figure out the best example.
Hey, what say you we have ourselves a wingding tonight?
Oh, that's my favorite font.
It's been a good long time since we've had a regular fandango.
Tell me more.
You know what they say? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And we sure have been working hard out on the trail, haven't we?
Any advice?
We should take it easy more. Enjoy ourselves.
All right, whatever. We'll check the blacksmith. I don't think we need anvils. We're not starting a new fortress. We still have rope. I think chains and ropes are interchangeable. I don't see us needing any of this. Chains might be stronger. All right, tell you what, we'll get a chain. Ooh, we're down to 120 pounds of bacon. Hey, what? We'll buy all your bacon. I'm gonna buy all your cheese. We got another 5 pounds of coffee. Cornmeal bread. I'm gonna buy out all your dried veg. Grease, gunpowder, that's all fine. We'll restock our molasses. And another barrel of pickles. I do love pickles. Only 4 hats again? Well, someone's gonna have to go hatless. So we'll go on salt. Can't believe we haven't had any wagon wheels break or anything. I mean, I know we lost a couple of outfits of clothes, but I think we're probably okay. Suspect was hatless. I repeat, hatless. You guys want sage and cinnamon? Okay. Cinnamon, sage, purchase. Let's go. So, road to Fort Hall, Salt Lake alternate route. I'm assuming Fort Hall is probably where I'm going. Where did I put that map? By the way, I'll put the link in here. I'm currently at Fort Bridger. Oh yeah, going to Salt Lake would be pretty terrible. We'd go Salt Lake, then from there we'd go north, and then we'd sort of backtrack a little. We definitely want to take the Fort Hall route. Because we're going to Fort Hall somewhere over here. And otherwise, yeah, it'd be down to Salt Lake. Then it's like up and then back a little. Fallen rocks! Wait for conditions to improve. I guess we could wait for someone else to clear it. We've got tools. I think we should probably try to clear the path. Continue over obstruction seems terrible. Let's clear the path. If nothing else, other people behind us will appreciate it. You know, we'll be good people. I don't know how long this is going to take and watch us get hurt doing it, but... Maybe if I had pickaxes, that would have been faster and easier. West end of sublet cutoff. Right. So I think this is the track we could have taken, which would have bypassed Fort Bridger, but been shorter, but maybe more dangerous. Continue Fort Hall. Extremely treacherous, 7 feet deep. Why is there's no bridge here? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're all gonna die. So it's so deep, we can't just ford it. We've got to whip out the cock again. We've got no choice. Wait. What is weight gonna do for us? What is that gonna change? Let's see who's around.
I say we out to float across this here river.
Hey, that's what. Let's do it. Let's cock it up. No! 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 Yes! 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 Everything's fine. Oh, wait until someone builds a bridge. All right, this place is called Big Hill. Looks steep. All right, we're using ropes and chains. Last time that went badly for us. Maybe because our wagon is so heavy, but we got to try it. Okay. How's the wagon doing? Oop. And food situation? Yeah, we're not too bad. Oh, that guy. Why did it default to clothing? Is that like what they're cheapest at, or maybe that's the last category I had selected? That actually probably makes sense. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get a couple of things of pepper. Skip to Malu, my darling. You know what? We'll get a saw. We had bought one, but we lost it. The soap's still good. People aren't using soap very much. We're filthy. Skip to Malu, my darling. All right, let's go. Things are going weirdly well. All right, we're just going to continue. It's now September, though. I don't know how much more we've got to go. We're already on a 10-hour per day thing. I mean, part of me is like, oh, maybe I should stop gathering this stuff, but I guess I could do the gather while continuing. Maybe I should do that a little bit more. Animals are exhausted. This is what I get for doing the 10-hour thing. Stop, rest. All right. We'll stop and rest. For one day, But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change our travel back to 8 hours per day. Yeah, we got to cross these Rockies so the snow comes. Okay, we'll do the gather while continuing. Which presumably probably still slows us down. Oh, no water. Well, we're almost at a river. Fort Hall! All right. Jimmy Crack Corn, I don't care. I want to avoid doing too much that might add too much weight at this point. Oh, look at them molasses, though. All right, we'll buy 3 more boots so everyone can be booted. I don't think we need candles. I will get a bag of onions. Because I like onions. Like, I am wondering, like, should we get a pickaxe? Does that help with some of these things? Thinking for, like, clearing rocks and stuff, you know? I don't think we need to buy more salt. We got the rope. We still have the chain, presumably. I'm hoping we don't need to buy winter coats and scarves. Oh, pemmican? I mean, do we want more pemmican? Yeah, if I purchase this, what's our food situation? We might be okay. People want scarves at least. I mean, we got 220 pounds worth of flour. Okay, we bought our scarves. I guess we'll buy a box of nails. I don't know what we use it for, but we'll have nails. Maybe it helps with repairs. Did we use up the chain? Excuse me. Ordinary river. Yeah, okay, we can afford this. No! Maybe 3 is too much. Maybe for 3 we do have to caulk it. Aloe vera, beans, matches, soap. So, Oregon Trail for sure. Yeah, I was looking for other games that are similar to Oregon Trail. And yeah, people list, well, I mean, obviously Oregon Trail and FTL, which I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. There's a few others, but it's like, you know, none of them are really the same, are they? How's morale? I guess it doesn't tell us we have high morale anymore. I don't know if there's a way to see what the wagon train morale is, but presumably it's not high. All right. This is us presumably going up. Oh, this says way down the hill, fairly steep. Okay, ropes and chains. 17 feet wide, 1.5 feet deep. All right, we're going to ford this. This is fairly tricky because there might be rocks and stuff. Oh, I bet you we broke an axe. We're stuck in the mud. Let's double team the animals and try to get out. Okay. Are we still in the Rockies? Like, it is kind of late in the year, isn't it? Kind of wondering about pushing the animals again. Maybe we got to. No, we can't slow down. It's bat country. Their limit? Well, if winter comes in, we're going to be kind of screwed. I'm assuming we're going to Fort Boise here. Because I think we don't want any alternate. So south alternate route won't stop at Fort Boise. And I know one of the south ones, I think it's the deep sand, but it might be this one, doesn't have a lot of water, and we don't have the water barrels, so let's take the road to the fort. We're only at Boise, got a long way to go. Extremely treacherous, 1,000 feet wide, 3 feet deep. Ford it or cock it? Wait and rest. I'm really worried about time. All right, cock it. Let's cock it up. No, 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 no! Oh, we're fine. I was sure I was going to hit that rock/whirlpool. Okay. Food's getting real low, but I don't know. If we see animals pop up, I might try to hunt. I don't know. I don't know if those are just cosmetic or mean anything. And let's stop at the hot springs. Do we want to stop at the hot springs? I guess if I already stopped to hunt, I'm assuming hunting like eats a day. Goat? Indestructible goat? Costs a whole day, yeah. So I think we will, let's try to shoot whatever. I mean, I was like, oh, let's not use too many bullets, but the grizzly bear are like indestructible, and that one's quite far away. Duck. Goat. All right. Oh, okay, we're basically at our cap. I think we were able to carry 181 tons. Accidental gunshot! Damn it! Quill suffered an accidental gunshot. Rub salt in the wound! No one's allowed to vote for that. That wasn't a goat. I shot myself. All right, we've got antiseptic, so we're going to use that. Salt. Vote for salt. Salted. I hate you guys. Yeah, I mean, we got the salt emotes and everything. Treat it with an antiseptic. It's a good thing we don't have Twitch integration on this one, or y'all would kill me. Treat it with an antiseptic. Quill, bleeding, pain. Maybe I should rest for Quill. No! Quill taking a turn for the worst! Okay, we're gonna treat it for more antiseptic, and then we're gonna rest. Oh, if I click here, I think I can explicitly rest for 1 day. Oh my god, but no more, because we're gonna die. You know, continue as usual. We gotta, oh my god. Oh, we're gonna freeze to death! Oh no! Fort Boise! Oh, please tell me you have a doctor. Please tell me you have a doctor. Oh my god. Unless one of these people around happens to be the doctor. Are you a doctor?
Looks like as good a place as any to lay by a day and put up some fresh supplies. One of my oxen commenced a favor and a leg yesterday.
Hey, Kunskin.
How's doing, friends? You must belong. I'm a scout round about these parts. I hire myself out to the army.
Wait a minute. Just let me finish writing this in my diary. There.
Y'all aren't helping. Oh, we still have some iodine. I mean, here, we'll get a sassafras and a turpentine. I don't know what they're used for, but we'll make sure we've got a little bit of stuff. Ooh, basil. Get a couple of tins of biscuits. We're running a little low on coffee. Maybe I do need to buy some winter clothes after all. I'm sorry, am I out of flour? Holy shit. Yeah, we probably lost some when we flipped over. Oh, we lost our wagon cover at some point. I don't know if we need water kegs, although I'm going to buy a couple because we might run into a few places without water. So they don't have any winter clothes. I don't know how much these water kegs weigh. Right. Need tea. It is expensive. I mean, water's got to weigh a lot. Don't weigh much, you meant. Yeah, we don't have much of an option for that one way or another. I'm not planning on going through any desert crossings, but well, we'll just get a couple, which was originally what I clicked. No winter clothes. Oh, we don't have very much weight on this anymore, but maybe I should be buying more food. I was really hoping for a doctor. I'm just saying. Final Snake River crossing. 3 and 1. All right, we got to cock it up. Oh, Iris Minions. We don't need beads. I think it's they always want to trade for something specific. A rifle? No. An ox? All my cornmeal. Link says do it. Go? All right, let's do it. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Don't hit the rock. Don't fall over. All right. I should have split the wound. I mean, should we have just spent like a week resting at the last fort? I shot myself while hunting.